What's up, everyone? It's Mr. Dean. We are back with another episode of the Special Hour, episode 41. As always, I am joined by my co-host, Mr. DonovanDud.
Hi there, it's Donovan, and today we have a brand new thing on the show, a reoccurring guest for the first time. Welcome back,
Yes.
SF.
What's up? Yeah, I've never been on the show before. You guys must just be misremembering.
Oh yeah, sorry. I what was I thinking?
Well, we wanted to be charitable and help out some smaller creators because I feel like a lot of the guests have been too notable.
Right.
Anyway, we are going to be doing a similar thing to what we did last week. If you missed last week's episode, we basically did a bracket ranking 16 of the best Mario Kart tracks. Today we're going to be doing
Pat idea.
We are once again stealing Pat Nat Games bracket breakdown. So once again, check out Pat Nat Games if you haven't. But yeah, we're going to be doing the same thing but for 3D Mario levels. Before we get into that though, what have both of you guys been up to the past week? Has there been anything interesting going on?
I have been working non-stop, but it finally, and the pain is done. We had our final review on Monday, so yesterday. I'm very happy with the work that I put in. Lots of blood, sweat, and tears. And by blood, it's funny, since I'm in architecture, we deal with table saws and X-Acto knives all the time. No, I didn't bleed from any of those. I bled from a paper cut, I'm so tough and masculine. I know. Amazing story right there. But we finished our model making stuff. I'm very proud of that. And I basically had no life for the past week. So I want to hear about your guys' lives.
SF, what have you been up to?
Yeah, I just finished up finals for this semester for college, so that's nice. That's about it. I've just been slaving away at that for like the past 2 weeks. So, I mean, other than that, the usual stuff, I'd just be doing stuff.
I'm still knee deep in my finals right now. I'm still working. I've talked about it the past few episodes when I'm doing a documentary project for one of my classes. So that's the main school thing that I'm swarmed in at the moment. But other than that, this has been one of the more boring weeks in the Mr. Dean canon. So also though, before we get into the bracket, let's get into our special selects. For anyone that doesn't know, it's just what games or just like media in general we've been engaging with over the past week. So Donovan, what games have you been playing, if any?
Unfortunately, guys, I haven't played a single video game in a week. I'm beating the allegations. I've touched grass, but I've been ingesting some things.
What?
Anyways, for those Star Wars chuds out there, I've been watching that Darth Maul show. It is still hype and aura moments, and that's kind of it.
Oh, that came out?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I do like how they're giving so much character to the guy that had 3 lines in his own movie, but it's a great show. Mother 3 had its 20th anniversary last week, so I've been taking a listen to the Mother 3 soundtrack. It is the best soundtrack on Game Boy Advance. Wish it was on Nintendo Music, but I could see why they don't put it on Nintendo Music for some legal reasons. Mr. Dean last week told me to listen to The Strokes, and I've been stroking it to The Strokes when I'm making my models. Oh yeah. Sometimes the songs went through one ear and out the other because I was so locked in.
Well, Donovan, don't listen to it when you're locked in.
Sorry.
So you basically didn't even listen to the album.
It sounded nice. It sounded soothing to my ears as I was cutting a bunch of stuff.
You're LARPing, bro. You're LARPing.
I am LARPing to The Strokes, but...
SF, have you ever listened to The Strokes before?
No, I have not.
Oh my, dude, what am I doing on this podcast with these people? Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure.
All right, well, SF, what have you been playing or listening to or watching the past week?
You know what, Mr. Dean, bro? I'm gonna shoot it right back at you, bro. There you go, bro. It's your turn. It's your turn, bro. See, I have to give the bigger platform the first.
You're right. Yeah, because we're going in order of sub count. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, this past week, I haven't really been playing a ton. I mean, I think Let's see. I have been working on a video for Sonic Mania, which I know it's fun that I'm talking about it with the Sonic YouTuber here.
A Sonic video.
Yeah, by the time this podcast goes up, that video will be on my channel.
You will regret it.
I feel like the video is pretty much me speaking nothing but positive things about Sonic Mania, and I feel like that's like the least controversial game for me to be positive about. So I can't imagine it'll be that.
Next
bad.
up, Sonic Forces.
My Sonic Forces is an underrated masterpiece.
That would be a good. I should LARP as a Sonic Forces fan. That'd be fun. Other than that, though, let's see. Have I been listening to? No. Okay, I've been listening to mainly the usual stuff. I did actually make a members only video on my channel, just like yapping about some of my favorite albums. So I did that.
This is let me just say, how do I say this? Exclusive information. Let's just say, I've been working on a giant Yoshi retrospective video of every Yoshi game. All right. And I've been doing a Yoshi game marathon, basically, just playing through all the games.
Will this include Yoshi and the fucking book?
Yoshi?
It will include Yoshi in the fucking book. It will.
Hell yeah.
It will include Yoshi in the fucking book. But yeah, I've just been playing all of the Yoshi games, and the most recent one I've played is a Crafted World. I'm in the middle of that game. That game is just as bad as I remembered it. It is like so painfully boring. It is a slog. I hate it so much.
I do remember that game feeling super easy, but like that was 2019. I think I was 13, so all that I was processing was, ooh, is that a pencil in the background? Is that cardboard? Wow.
Okay. Can I defend Crafted World just like really?
No,
quick?
you cannot.
Okay,
no, you
I'm sorry.
cannot. Please.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. What do you have to say, bro?
I'll go sit in timeout. I'm sorry.
What could you possibly have to say good about this game?
Well, okay.
Ahead,
with Crafted World, I do appreciate what they did with the like warped perspective, like how occasionally there'll be like a secret and you flip the level around, you quickly solve it. Occasionally there's like branching paths that play with that perspective. Sure, it isn't the first 2D platformer to do that, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cute.
Not even the first Yoshi game to do that.
Dude, you are such a hater of this game. Dude.
I'm sorry, bro. Crafted World praise will not be tolerated.
I will admit, Crafted World. But to be fair,
not even the visuals.
Nah, not even the visuals. It's got that Unreal Engine like motion blur bullshit.
Well, I wasn't even gonna say the visuals too, because it's like pretty much all the Yoshi games look good, and like Woolly World looked great before this one on the Wii U. Which I will admit, like Woolly World is definitely a better game than Crafted World. Like I don't even think Crafted World is necessarily like one of the better Yoshi games. But I don't hate the game. I don't know. I think it's, for what it is, I think it's like cute.
I played Woolly World right before Crafted World, and I was like, man, they should have just ported Woolly World. Like, why even bother making a new game?
Yeah, where is it? they ported it to 3DS with Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, they got like new levels in there. The 3DS port is really good at that game, by the way. But nah, that's stuck on 3DS. No Switch version.
The thing is that instead of their resources going to porting Yoshi's Woolly World, I feel like it'd be better to optimize that for Kirby's Epic Yarn. Like if we're gonna port a good field game, I feel like
either way, I think
the game that
it's
also came to 3DS.
Oh yeah,
in
Kirby's
2019.
Epic Yarn.
Yeah,
I think it's better that they're having a new original game like Yoshi and the fucking book.
Yeah, Yoshi and the fucking book, dude. I can't wait. I can't
wait for that game.
I can wait for that game actually.
Donovan, please tell me one day you're gonna make a review of it and actually title the video Yoshi.
That's just what you're gonna call it.
You're forcing me to buy the game now.
Now we're talking.
All right,
bro.
Okay, so I say we go ahead and kind of like get into the bracket, because as we saw with the last episode, this can easily take up some time. And I don't the last time we had SF on the show, it ended up being like 2 hours long.
we talked about IGN's list
episode
for 2 hours.
Dude, that's what happens whenever you have your homie on a podcast. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, bro.
Like our chemistry with SF is just too good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so let's slowly get into this. So yeah, once again, For anyone that missed the previous episode, it's a 16-piece bracket. And it's going to be 16 different 3D Mario levels, specifically 4 from Super Mario 64, 4 from Sunshine, 2 from Galaxy 1, 2 from Galaxy 2, and then 4 from Odyssey. I opted out of including any from 3D Land or 3D World because I felt like fundamentally those levels are so different that it almost doesn't even feel right to compare them with the other 3D Mario games. So maybe we'll do another bracket with just like 3D World and 3D Land.
If you can remember some.
I'm gonna say Champions Road.
The one with water.
Imagine one of the rounds was like Wooded Kingdom versus level 7-4 from
As a joke, before we committed to this, I was about to text you, what if we did all the new Super Mario Brothers levels? Can you name a single one?
That would be really funny, actually. That'd be a funny bit.
If it was Wii, I could do a decent job, I think. Just not, beyond that.
Okay, how about this? Next time we have SF on the podcast, we'll rank star coins from New Super Mario Bros. U.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the last place one is the one where you have to ground pound the floor or whatever in Luigi U.
I love how he had that locked and loaded. He had that
the one
to go.
In one. Wait, this is Luigi U technically, but it's the one in 1-2. No, wait, that's a secret exit. The one I'm thinking of is in World 2 somewhere. It's one of them.
It's one of them.
It's one of them. Yep.
Gotta do our homework for that one.
I'm in disbelief that you just like have these memorized, like locked up. Well, I guess.
Oh, dude, because it's the ones I had to look up.
Oh yeah,
that's how I remember.
Well, and you did the retrospective, so it makes sense too.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys ready to start off with round one? We're gonna start off with Gusty Garden from Super Mario Galaxy 1 versus Wet Dry World from Super Mario 64.
Let me tell you, I am not wet for Wet Dry World. I think Gusty Garden Galaxy should automatically go up to number 1.
I wonder which one this is.
Hydrogen bomb versus coffee.
No, pretty much.
Did you randomize this? Or did you want to punch down on Wet Dry World?
I did think it would be funny to have like a 1 seed versus a 16 seed, and for like something like Wet Dry World.
Oh, they're seeded. Oh,
they are. I did seed these, but it's okay. Before we just like completely obliterate Wet Dry World, I will compliment the level a little bit. I think that out of the water levels in 64, it is at least like the most tolerable one. I mean, granted, the swimming controls in that game suck ass, but at least like the level's trying to be interesting with the shifting water levels mechanic. And I remember Odyssey Central mentioned this in his breakdown of Wet Dry World, but there is something interesting about the like ominous like backdrop.
Oh, the aura or whatever they call it.
Whatever the kids call them these days.
I'll mention the damn the MIPS hole again. I saw comments on the last episode I did. Everybody was like, MIPS hole mentioned. Yeah, I'll mention it again, bro. That was the thing that was detailed on the MIPS hole, was the whole negative aura of Wet Dry World or whatever.
That is something that's cool about Wet Dry World that isn't fully in any of the other 3D Mario levels, to be honest. Like a sense of like eeriness. I mean, obviously there's some creepy ones, but I don't know, I think Wet Dry World has a unique way of going about it. Mm-hmm. Even then, no fucking shot it's even close to Gusty.
The only cool thing about Wet Dry World is that little sub area of that town with I think Ocarina of Time beta assets.
Oh, and the hanging Luigi. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Maybe this is better than Gusty Garden. No. Gusty Garden Galaxy. Okay. Other than being carried by a soundtrack better than sex, very, very.
I wouldn't say
Cool.
carried.
Very cool.
It's a good level.
Yeah, like of course the soundtrack is, I think, the best part of the level, but I wouldn't say it carries it. Like it's still a good level.
Yeah, it's still great. I like the part where you fly with the flowers. You got the caterpillars eating away at the apples.
I've always been fond of the boss fight against like the mole. I thought it was a cute boss.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Major Burrows, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think the one thing I remember hating was having to catch the fucking bunny on that like cube planet.
Oh yeah, it was the purple coins as well. Yeah, it was the
purple coin mission.
Yeah,
dude, that shit was hard as hell as a kid. The purple coin one.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna have more time to talk about Gusty Garden in the next round, so I say we save our energy to dissect it then, because this round is so clear cut, to be honest.
Fair enough.
So next one we got Whomp's. Okay, this is our 8th seed versus our 9th seed, to be specific. Whomp's Fortress versus Ricco Harbor from Super Mario Sunshine. This one is more interesting, although I still think this one is also kind of an easy one, to be honest. But I'll let one of you guys kind of jump in first.
I like how Ricco Harbor has all those girders all over the place. It kind of feels like a jungle gym. It provides a lot of platforming opportunities there, and it can be challenging, albeit some of the the fuck-ass physics of Sunshine can make it a little bit annoying. I think Ricco Harbor is just a much more fuller world than Whomp's Fortress. And also you got that, I forgot that race you got with the bloopers with that, again, the stupid physics.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate that mission.
These bloopers just don't work sometimes.
They don't work.
You just gotta pick the slow one.
Dude, the thing with Ricco Harbor is that that one mission with the bloopers, whenever you're collecting the red coins, it's so...
that one's ace.
God.
It's so weird because the shine will appear, but you still have to ride the blooper and then jump, and if you miss it, you just die.
Yeah, you hit anything, you die. Or can we talk about how brutal Mario kills all these squids? And there's this one episode at Ricco Harbor where you bounce on the squid's tentacles and then just rip them off as they're dangling and on the ground as they disintegrate.
Well, this isn't the only level you fight the blooper. I think it also in Noki
There's
Bay,
multiple.
I think you fight it. Yeah,
but I think Ricco Harbor still trumps Whomp's Fortress a little bit because I think it feels a little bit more fuller. I think Whomp's Fortress, I don't know, it just feels a little bit more restricted just because it's on the N64.
See, I was going into this round expecting to vote Whomp's Fortress.
Yeah, me too, really.
I'll talk about Ricco Harbor first, though, before we get into Whomp's Fortress. With Ricco Harbor, I will say the soundtrack is better than Whomp's Fortress. Ricco Harbor may be the best song in Sunshine, maybe aside from the main theme. The electric guitar that they have with Ricco Harbor is so fire. Some of the missions are fun. I agree. I like the girders. I think that the implementation of the platforming works the best with the physics of Sunshine out of all the levels, although it still is definitely a bit weird at times. It's just there's still some missions in that level that I hate. I really hate the Yoshi mission where you have to climb up to get the shine, and it Yoshi just controls so awkwardly with the level, and you have to do the thing where you have to find the right fruit, but it's RNG, so you might have to wait minutes on end just to get the right fruit to get Yoshi.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I remember that.
I'll give the level some grace because that mission isn't required, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. SF, is there anything that you want to say with Ricco Harbor before we talk about Whomp's Fortress?
Ricco Harbor, I think Ricco Harbor is probably the best level in Sunshine, maybe. Actually, maybe Pinna Park is better, but I like Ricco Harbor a lot. I still think that Whomp's Fortress is better, though. Can't lie.
Wait, did I not put Pinna Park on this?
No, you did.
I did. Okay,
did.
Okay.
Oh, shit, you did. That's
I did.
my bad.
Okay,
well,
yeah, so we will talk about
spoilers.
Pinna Park. Yeah. But yeah, I would say Ricco Harbor, it's it definitely has positive attributes, and there are some things I like more about it than Whomp's Fortress. But as a whole, Whomp's Fortress is one of the most memorable 3D Mario levels, period.
It is the second one, I think.
It's iconic. Come on.
Its design is just so jagged and weirdly unseamless, but in it's in an endearing way. The platforms, they meld together so awkwardly, whenever you think about it from a logistical perspective, but it gets the pass because it's Super Mario 64, so it just makes sense.
Yeah.
The missions in Whomp's Fortress, there's not really any that are bad, to be honest. The only one I can think of is maybe the one where that one's not annoying to get. It's just it's really hidden. There's not really a good clue indicating that you're supposed to do that.
I wouldn't know it's in the wall other than just looking on playthroughs. I think I've never solved it by myself.
Exactly. That's the problem with that mission, because I forgot what I think that the title of the star is blast through the wall or something, but that doesn't really tell you what
I think it's blast into the blue or something.
Yeah, something like that. I've also I do remember not loving the mission where you're supposed to hold onto the owl and then drop into the cage. Other than that, though, this level's pretty inoffensive with its star designs. And it's just like the design of the level is really iconic. I do think the highs of Ricco Harbor are higher, but I think the lows are also lower. So it just kind of depends on whether we're wanting to factor in consistency or like the peaks and valleys.
I think Whomp's Fortress, I will admit, it's a little bit more consistent. So I think I'll give it to Whomp's Fortress. I'm not super attached to Ricco's Harbor.
SF, do you agree?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love Whomp's Fortress.
All right. Cool. Whomp's Fortress moves on to the second round to face off against Gusty Garden. That's going to be a fun round to talk about. We have our 4th seed versus our 13th seed. The Wooded... this is two Super Mario Odyssey levels. The Wooded Kingdom versus the Seaside Kingdom. This is an interesting round because the Seaside Kingdom is a rare case of a water level that's actually fun.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and the Wooded Kingdom also is really fun. So I think I could easily be swayed either direction. But do either of you guys want to pick one of these to talk about first?
I think the I think the Wooded Kingdom just has a lot more going on. It has a lot more platforming opportunities. It has that whole underground sequence with the dinosaur. I think that was fun. Whenever I think Mario Odyssey, there's some locations that I think about when speedrunning. The Wooded Kingdom always comes up, and the Seaside Kingdom, although very beautiful, I think it has less going on than the Wooded Kingdom.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think I do like how the Wooded Kingdom has multiple phases, like how you beat the first fight against the Brutal, then you come back and you have like the whole tank section.
Yeah, you have the whole other section of the level that opens up. Yeah, it's one of the, I guess, the bigger kingdoms in Odyssey.
Wooded Kingdom feels like the biggest kingdom, even though I think Sand Kingdom is like technically bigger in terms of land area, but Wooded Kingdom it feels like it's segmented in a way that expands the horizons, especially...
It's got a lot of like, I guess, density to it. Is that a good word? Like,
yeah,
Sand Kingdom is very open.
You have like the deep woods too, which is an interesting and creative way.
Yeah, of course. I always forget about the deep woods.
Yeah, it's a cool way of like, especially your first time playing the game, you expect to dive, you fall off, and then you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see the dinosaur running around.
Exactly.
Was it just me, or did that dinosaur scare the fuck out of you the first time you played the game?
What up?
I think it did, yeah.
All right, I'm kicking Donovan off.
It's like, what the fuck?
The Wooded Kingdom, something I remember, and something that I think that just makes it better, it just feels much more like a platforming playground. I remember that sequence where I think you create these platforms like of vines that progressively grow, and you're supposed to walk over to them. But I remember as a kid getting to the platform with just Cappy, not taking that path. It's so fun.
Yeah, and it's kind of shifting gears over to Seaside Kingdom. I will say there are some things in Seaside Kingdom that I outright get annoyed with having to do. I really dislike the boss fight against that fucker, whatever his name is.
I kind of like the boss fight. I'll give that one
like
credit.
that boss. I like do you at least like the Gushins? I think that's what
I like the
called.
Gushins.
Little water guys.
I don't know why I don't like that boss fight. Maybe I need to replay the game.
Real interesting.
Well, you go over his head, you spray him a little bit, then you kill him.
I guess it just feels so unchallenging. Like, I know most of the boss fights are pretty easy. Like, the game in general is easy, but like, it feels so difficult to even really get hurt in that boss fight that it just feels like I'm just kind of flying around, and it gets kind of repetitive.
I mean, the challenge is like maintaining your water so you don't like run out, and then you have to go like refill.
But that's the thing is, if you fail to hold enough water, you just refill it and then you just do it again.
Oh yeah.
So
that's true.
But I don't know. This doesn't even really have to be an argument about whether the boss fight is good, because that's not like the only factor here.
Right.
I like the music in both. I mean, both of these are great songs, but the Seaside Kingdom, dude, Bub Lane's theme is so
beautiful.
Fucking good.
Hey, I guess another point to the Seaside Kingdom is, I guess this is the part where you end nipple %. So I guess
that is true. That I guess
it could be the end of the game for some people.
Wait, hold on. Nipple %?
Is SF not know what the nipple?
No, I definitely know what that is. I hate to break it to you, bro. That's ended in Sand Kingdom, bro. You can do that in like 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah, bro. Nipple % where you have to get the boxers.
Oh, yeah. I'm not tapped in.
I feel like I just listened to Donovan's world get shattered before my eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Seaside is way too late in the game. I'm like, wait a minute.
This is like
all right,
someone that's Santa is unreal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I see why you made that connection though, because it's the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do think that this is a closer matchup than you would first assume it to be, though. I do really like the Seaside Kingdom.
Okay,
give me your butt. Okay, don't literally give me your butt, but like what is the butt?
If you insist, bro. Don't clip that. I'd say Wooded Kingdom is better because I like it more.
And there you have it. Sorry, Mr.
And there you go.
SF, I was taking a sip of water as you said that. I almost spit on my
water like the Seaside.
What?
All right, Wooded Kingdom. I think we're moving it up.
Only upper level comedy on the special hour.
Do we agree on Wooded Kingdom?
All right, we can move on.
Because I have like the little. I'm just writing down which
Next,
so
we can move on Wooded Kingdom. That's fine.
Pinna Park and Bianco Hills, two of them from Sunshine.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be another case where are we going for consistency or highs and lows?
Pinna Park's actual amusement park pisses me off.
The pirate ship can go fuck itself,
I
bro.
hate that pirate ship.
I'm gonna argue that I think I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I think Pinna Park just sucks from start to finish. I just think that level sucks ass. Like, I'm sorry, I really hate Pinna Park.
I know what.
Okay, maybe the suckiness is kind of the charm, you know? Because with Bianco Hills, what I remember is that fuck-ass watermelon episode, and then I remember those angry wigglers that look a little weird. You got the Monty Mole. But then with Pinna Park, what I remember is pure rage. Pure hatred.
Donovan, I think you're thinking of the wrong level. I think you were thinking of the wrong level. Bianco Hills is the first one.
Donovan, yeah, Bianco Hills is the first level in the game.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm thinking of the other one.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Gelato Beach, I think.
Donovan, I'm gonna hard disagree with you though. I agree. Pinna Park is rage-inducing, but it is not fun whatsoever. I hate this level. I think. Okay, let's run Shine by Shine, like from my memory.
I just remembered the little like fuck ass like the platforming bit behind the Ferris wheel
when the camera doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay, I changed my mind. This is not my favorite level in Sunshine. I don't know why I said that earlier. Dude, I just remembered all of that.
SF, let me jog your memory on a few other missions from that fucking fuck ass level. Okay. So first, you have to go on the roller coaster and have those fuck ass controls.
Oh, okay, that one's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
That one's
what
not
do you
that
mean?
Bad. No, it's not.
When you're fighting Bowser Jr.?
The little thing.
Yes, it's so annoying.
It's not that bad.
Come on. It gets worse.
Okay, if that's the highlight of the level, then we have a serious problem. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say... Okay, here's the thing. I think the highlight of this level is just like the amusement park aesthetic. That's why I like remember it so well. But I mean, I agree. Like when I think about what's actually in the level, it's kind of...
Mama? I'm your mama?
The best part of Pinna Park is the voice acting. Whenever you beat Bowser Jr.
I think they should bring back voice acting, but not as bad as that.
It's whenever you beat Bowser Jr.
Not like that.
And he's just like, he's like, fuck, what is his line? He's like, why are you trying to kill my mama? And then Peach is like, mama? It's so funny.
Peach, I hope you have a vivid memory of what happened.
The fact that she was like questioning it is just frying me.
The only reason I've been rooting for Pinna Park is because I fucking hate that level. And maybe the reason why I remember it so much is because of how much I hate it. And I can't say the same for Bianco Hills.
I was about to say, Bianco Hills is just like, I mean, it's all
okay,
right.
wait, before we talk about Bianco Hills, can I finish Pinna Park? Because like there's a few other shines.
You want to roast it even more?
Yeah, there's a few dishonorable mentions I want to give out.
Did you not have enough, bro? Did you not have enough?
We have to talk about the Wilted Sunflowers mission, where the whole thing is literally just you like ground pounding a couple times, and then you just get the shine with like zero challenge whatsoever.
No, there's that one with like the what's it? You have to defeat the mole guy, and then you have to go in his like cannon. I think isn't that one of them?
I would say that's the best mission out of the level, which is not really saying much. But
wait, is there one episode where there's a bunch of electric Koopas around, and they always fuck up your progression or something?
I don't remember
off
that.
the top of my head. Okay, we can switch gears to Bianco Hills though. Bianco Hills, okay, for as much as I just ranted about Pinna Park, Bianco Hills also has some moments that really test me sometimes. Like, I hate how it has you refight PD Piranha twice, and the second fight is miserable.
Yeah, the second fight
What was
sucks.
the second fight?
You had to like throw the shit.
Oh, yeah. He's flying around and you gotta shoot him down.
So basically, I like to think about it as like Star Wars Episode 4 and Episode 5. So the first fight is like you're going onto Darth Vader's turf, you know what I mean? And in Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back is like, this time PD Piranha is striking back, so you gotta like put an end to it. And then I don't know why I made that comparison. That's really weird.
I
guess it works. Yeah.
I don't know. Aside from that, Bianco Hills though is just like a pretty inoffensive Sunshine level. Like, there's not really anything, unless if I'm forgetting something that's like awful.
And that's why Pinna Park should go ahead of it, because we just listed off so many things that we hate, and I think that there's some merit to that, other than Bianco Hills being it was there was PD Piranha, and yeah.
Okay, so I will say this, with the roller coaster of Pinna Park, I was originally thinking of the 8th shine, where you have to like hit the targets or whatever, and it's borderline impossible. The first shine isn't that bad, the one where you're fighting Bowser Jr., so I'll agree that one's not that bad. And then I think that both of the missions where you have to go into the sub area and lose your jetpack, those aren't really bad either. It's mainly the other missions that piss me off. I honestly am down to move Pinna Park on for the bit.
Yes.
Like, just also like for the voice acting, you know what I mean? Like the voice acting.
Yeah, for the voice acting, of course.
Stay away from my mama.
In all fairness, either of these levels is going to get knocked out in the next round anyway, so we might as well do it for the
might as well.
Have our fun.
All right, so moving on to the other side of the first round, we have the Metro Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey versus the Cosmic Cove Galaxy from Galaxy 2.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold up a minute.
Got a battle here.
Hold on, though.
Because at first, whenever I first was making this bracket, I wasn't really thinking much about it, and I was like, oh, Metro Kingdom's gonna like wipe through Cosmic Cove. But then I'm like, dude, Cosmic Cove like low-key got a little...
Cosmic Cove is fire.
It got a little sauce to it, though.
It's definitely one of the more memorable galaxies from Galaxy 2.
For
The most
sure.
iconic part of Cosmic Cove is when you freeze the water and everything.
The water
is so cool.
An ice skating rink. It's beautiful. And also the music is awesome.
Now that I think about it, aside from the festival, I low-key don't know if I like Metro Kingdom as much as I thought I did.
Really? Okay, Metro Kingdom for me, it's all about like jumping across the rooftops and shit.
Yeah.
That shit is so much fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
I think the Metro Kingdom is a great showcase of what you can do with Cappy. The amount of that I've done tricks on it. It's such an amazing playground.
Run that back one more time.
No, I won't. And I think it's just probably one of, if not the best kingdom in Odyssey in terms of showcasing what you can do.
Maybe for showcasing like the sandboxy platforming,
There's so much you can do. So many tricks you can do on it.
Yeah, you did run it back. Thanks.
Wait. Can I just say something I don't like about the Metro Kingdom really quick? I am not a fan of whenever you start off and it's night and then you have to fight Mega Wiggler.
No, come
that's
on.
Awesome.
No, it's not, because you have to use the fuck-ass tanks.
The tanks are not that bad. You just have to...
What's wrong with the
No. You just have to get in the little corner and then you just gotta like dodge when the Wiggler comes out.
But
it's not fun, though.
And then you just gotta shoot. It's kind of.
I'm sorry, it's not fun. You're not convincing me.
What is not? Tank is not that bad, bro.
What's not fun?
Just like, it's. I don't fucking hate this game.
I just don't like it.
I'm gonna take a page out of SF's book. I just don't like it.
all right.
Yeah, I think the festival is obviously awesome. I think what are the sub areas in Metro Kingdom like? I think
the one where you ride that scooter and the dinosaur
comes.
Oh, that was cool.
Again.
Yeah, it's like Indiana Jones. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. I do like the RC car.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's also there.
The Metro Kingdom does have that dumbass mission where you have to do the jump rope, but you don't have to do the mission, so it's not that big.
The jump rope is fine.
Hey, you got that cool mission where you just simply talk to a man on a bench.
SF, sometimes I just like to be anal about my video games, you know what I mean?
Well, I understand, but this is Mario Odyssey we're talking about, bro.
Okay, but like Fuck you.
No, fuck you, damn it.
All right, back to Cosmic Cove.
Here's the thing. Yeah, Cosmic Cove, I will say this. Metro Kingdom takes the cake for me because Cosmic Cove has the second mission. The second mission is not good. Where you go in that like 2D underwater area and then you have like that weird... Actually, when you get back up to the surface and you go into like the sky, it ain't that bad. But the underwater like 2D area, it's not that good. Okay, and I kind of like dread playing that mission every time I play Galaxy 2. First mission is fire though, with like the ice skating and shit. That shit's fire.
I guess Metro Kingdom's good.
Yeah, I think we got to give it to Metro Kingdom, bro. Come on now.
I mean,
how could one dislike Metro Kingdom?
It does have really
bro?
good costumes too. That's a random thing we could talk about.
The Mario Maker one. I mean, yeah, the Mario Maker one is fire, and the golf one.
You can become the letter M.
Oh, and all the Donkey Kong references. You know, we love our references.
Isn't it funny how there's a road tributing King K. Rool when canonically King K. Rool is the equivalent of a terrorist?
So moving on to the next round, we have...
okay, so
next...
All right.
So next round, we have
that must have been the win.
Next round. You know what's really funny? I like how me and SF are more perturbed by that comment.
I won't have you run that
talking about
back.
how he wants to do tricks on whatever.
Okay, Space
Christ.
Junk Galaxy and Cool Mountain. That stupid snowman blowing me off could kiss my ass.
No, that's Snowman's Lane.
Oh,
Mountain's
okay.
the first one.
Okay,
It's the one where you have to
disregard
roll that
everything I
ball down the
said.
hill.
Cool Mountain is... Is there a single like bad mission in it? To be honest,
Yes, the one where you roll the ball down.
Oh yeah,
Slope.
That one
shit
is
was
bad.
ass.
I forgot about that. That one is bad. Okay, I do like the one where you get to save the penguin and be like a good Samaritan. That one's cute. The race against the big penguin is fun, especially because
That one's pretty
the
cool.
race, it doesn't let you use the shortcut, so it's actually kind of challenging, which is fun. I actually kind of like the visuals of Cool Mountain for a Super Mario 64 level. Is that weird? Is that a weird take?
I mean,
No. I think it fits with the 90s aesthetic.
it's nice and bright, you know.
I think Cool Mountain has one of the definitive soundtracks for a snow theme.
Yeah, but it's not exclusive to that level, though.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you're right.
The actual design of this course is cancer. Like every time you want to get, you have to like it gives you the illusion of it being wide open, where it's just like one linear pathway, and you have to keep going around in circles to get like different things. It's annoying.
It does have the teleporters.
Well, who uses those, bro?
I forget those exist.
I can't lie. I thought the teleporters were only in Bob-Omb Battlefield. I can't lie. And those little holes.
Wait. I wouldn't even know the Bob-Omb Battlefield teleporter is a teleporter without watching videos. What even signifies a teleporter?
Okay, well the Bob-Omb makes more
holes.
sense because it's like random holes in the mountain, so naturally players might run in there to see what's in there, and then maybe they stay in so they get teleported. I mean, that one makes more sense. With Cool Mountain, they place it at the end of a dead-end bridge, which still is possible that it'll make players run in there, but definitely not as practical as Bob-Omb Battlefield. I will agree that I think that Cool Mountain's layout is a bit flawed, and also we have yet to talk about Space Junk Galaxy, which is like maybe my favorite Galaxy.
Amazing soundtrack.
The music.
Yeah, the theming is genius.
The best,
like navigating around junk.
Yeah, well, even that, I think it's like the best Galaxy does at like outside of maybe Good 8 Galaxy at like making it feel like you're in space. This level.
Oh, for sure.
Cough Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Space Junk Galaxy also has some fun boss fights. I like Camilla. I like the boss fight against the spider
Terrence Hawks. Yeah, fire.
The whole mechanic of flinging yourself with that
the
sling pod, yeah.
That's so cool.
It's so much fun.
It's like a better version of the stupid
and then you get the secret star, and it has like the Yoshi planet. Yeah.
So sorry, Cool Mountain. I think we're all in agreement here.
Yeah. All right. And moving on to our final leg of the first round, we have Bob-Omb Battlefield versus Noki Bay. This one is not even fucking close.
I think we got two more legs here, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, you're right. There are two.
Oh yeah. Noki Noki Bay sucks.
I've seen people defend Noki Bay. I think that level is worse than Pinna Park, and there's no voice acting to save it either.
It's
so,
damn it. I hate the boss fight with the we have to clean that dude's teeth.
The eel.
Yeah.
Dude, that's maybe the worst mission in the whole game.
I hate that mission
so much.
You hate it more than the watermelon?
Well, the watermelon's not required. It's not required to beat.
Even then, the watermelon ain't that bad. You just have to there's a specific route you have to take, or there's some kind of cheese. There's some kind of cheat you can do. I don't remember exactly. I looked it up one day.
I just feel like the platforming of Noki Bay is so uncomfortable feeling. Scaling the mountain is so weird.
I do like scaling the mountain. It's just Bob-Omb Battlefield scales the mountain way better.
Okay, I will say I do like the aesthetic of Noki Bay. I think it's one of the more visually. Donovan, turn off your fucking phone.
Jesus.
It was a bit. It was.
I believe it.
I like the aesthetic of Noki Bay. I think the visuals are cool.
Yeah.
That's about it for nice things.
Bob-Omb Battlefield clears.
Yeah, Bob-Omb Battlefield is it's so cliche, but it's such a geniusly designed level. The way everything is laid out.
We'll get into that in more depth in the second round. Cascade Kingdom versus Cloudy Court Galaxy.
This one's difficult. I like both.
Yeah, I do like both. Okay. For Cloudy Court Galaxy, is there a point to be made about whether or not it is kind of a rehash of Gusty Garden?
No, I disagree.
No, not really.
It utilizes
the cloud mushroom
a lot, which I guess you could make the argument that the way it does it with the wind gusts and whatnot is kind of similar to the flowers. I still wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess that's a stretch. I do like the music of Cloudy Court. It's maybe aside from Cosmic Cove, probably the best. Piece
the music is definitely the Gusty Garden of Galaxy 2.
For sure. Maybe that's probably what made me equate the two also. I will say I don't think the missions that I remember doing the most are on the same level as Cascade Kingdom.
I'm just, in my mind, I'm just picturing Cascade Kingdom to do a normal playthrough of the game. Where you get to it at the very beginning of the game. I think that's maybe fair. Because if we take into account, all of the missions Cascade Kingdom has and compare it to any galaxy from Mario Galaxy, I feel like it would be a little unfair if we're, judging in terms of things to do. But if I'm just picturing Cascade Kingdom where you first go to it in the game, you basically only have the Big Bunny boss fight where you have to shoot the chain chomps back at her. The aesthetic is nice.
That's okay. You know what? I do actually think that that's a good point because I wasn't even thinking about it from that perspective. I think whenever you first boot up the game, there isn't a ton to do in Cascade Kingdom. I feel like maybe most of the things I enjoy is the post-game content. The visuals is kind of a mute point because that just applies for Odyssey in general.
Odyssey just looks beautiful.
Yeah, I am a big fan of the dinosaur capture. I do think the boss fight's kind of cute, but I guess I could definitely see the argument that Cloudy Court is more of a spectacle in its respective game, and it is definitely a high point of Galaxy 2.
It's definitely, sure. And another thing for me is the Cloud Flower is such a goated power-up, and I feel like this Galaxy utilizes it the most.
It's so goated, sure. Astrobot took a page out of it. I was just gonna say Cascade Kingdom just feels like a little footnote in Odyssey. It's just a kingdom that, it's kind of an intro kingdom and you just pass by it, and I don't really think too much of it afterwards other than, it was the first kingdom that introduced the dinosaur. And yep, I'm moving on, and that's kind of it.
Okay, cool. So
I think Cloudy Court. Yeah.
All right, so moving on to round 2. We're onto the Elite 8. We have Gusty Garden versus Whomp's Fortress. This is a good matchup.
This is a good matchup.
That's what I just said. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm being such an asshole. I'm in my asshole mood right now.
How dare you talk down on the smaller channels, bro? What the fuck? Gusty Garden wins.
You just got through saying it's a good matchup, and then you're just declaring
I thought about it, and then I decided.
Okay, okay. Well, do you want to share with the class why you chose Gusty Garden?
Give me 2 minutes and then I will. All right, so Whomp's Fortress is worse than Gusty Garden Galaxy because Gusty Garden Galaxy is more memorable. Actually, not really.
Actually,
I don't know. I mean, the music is good because it's Gusty Garden. Everybody knows Gusty Garden.
Yeah.
Whomp's Fortress is it's more focused, I guess is a good way to put it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It feels like a real place. You know what I'm saying? Gusty Garden is a bunch of platforms.
Wait. You said Whomp's Fortress feels like a real place?
Box in the sky?
Oh, I mean like the fucking, you know, it's like it's one like continuous like area. That's what I'm trying to say. A real place in the context of like
Okay. I thought you meant like it's a real place on Earth.
No.
What?
What the fuck is this guy on about?
Okay. You meant like it's more cohesive.
It's more cohesive, more focused.
Okay, I get it.
Gusty Garden is, you know, it's a galaxy, so it's like it's all spread out into multiple planets, but so I can see the argument for both.
I'd say Gusty Garden feels more cohesive because of Galaxy's innate structure being more linear, so it feels
That's fair. That's
a lot
fair.
more structured and a lot more focused than the sandbox nature of 64 and Whomp's Fortress.
This is tricky because I do think Whomp's Fortress is. I mean, we'll talk about this whenever we get to Bob-Omb Battlefield, but it's like it's always neck and neck with that level for being my favorite from 64. I just think like the highs of Whomp's Fortress, whenever you are messing around with the platforming, it is the most fun level in 64. I think like the point we were making about Metro Kingdom, this is the closest 64 gets to that feeling for me personally. It's just like going around that lake area and just like doing tricks, like just like jumping around. It's so like satisfying to do that.
But what are you doing tricks on?
Oh my gosh.
No, it's just a lake, and then you got two walls I've seen in the thumbnail, and that's kind of it.
Donovan keeps baiting me with these innuendos. No, I do think it's just fun to. Donovan, am I not allowed to just like have fun?
You cannot frolic in the water. No,
You're not allowed.
I just like Whomp's Fortress. Like, I mean, I do like, but I do like Gusty Garden too.
Grr. I'm gonna give it to Gusty.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to
a little bit more
Gusty Garden.
focused.
Oh, I can't believe we're knocking out Whomp's Fortress. Okay, all right, yeah, we can move on. Gusty Garden.
Whomp's Fortress.
What did you say the mole fight was called? SF.
Oh, Major Burrows?
Yeah, it is Major Burrows. I mean,
Yeah.
Whomp's Fortress does not have Major Burrows.
That's true.
All right, next up in the second round, we have the Wooded Kingdom from Odyssey versus Pinna Park.
I wonder which one's going to win here.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
Hey guys, we should
fuck
give
my
Pinna
life,
Park
dude.
a chance. Nah,
No, we're
Wooded
done.
Kingdom.
no, but here's the thing: is the Wooded Kingdom doesn't have voice acting though.
Who cares though? Who cares?
Mama.
Yeah, you're right. That is a big selling point. Now that I acted it myself.
When you put yourself in the voice actor's shoes, it really gives you a new perspective there.
Yeah, I think the amusement park is cute with Pinna Park, but unfortunately, the actual level design is a travesty. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna vote to move on. Wooded Kingdom.
Yeah, Wooded Kingdom.
I feel like that basically sums up Pinna Park.
I would like to smile. Thank you.
What? Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean? I would like to smile.
Meaning, I don't
Are you
want to
asking
constantly
permission?
have a frown and be angry at my TV when playing Pinna Park, and I want to smile at Wooded Kingdom and have joy.
I thought you were asking for my permission to smile. I was like, what?
I'm being paid to be here.
No. I promise Donovan is here on his own volition. Right, Donovan?
Can I eat now?
No! Alright, next up, we have the Metro Kingdom versus the Space Junk Galaxy. I mean, I think you both know where my vote's gonna lie, but I'll allow you to try to persuade me.
This chud don't like Metro Kingdom, bro.
Wait, I just got
Yeah, I don't really
shot.
agree with this chud. I think Metro Kingdom kind of looks max over Space Junk, honestly.
That was the most brain-rotted
Please
20
stop.
seconds of this episode.
It kind of mogs on the foids a little bit.
On the foids, yeah.
So, I think Metro Kingdom for me personally.
But here's the thing, it's like Metro Kingdom is like Arby's, and then Space Junk is like unreleased Rod Wave. So it's like
What?
See, that's too advanced for you guys. I'll send you a reel later, Mr. Dean.
Okay, can I bring up another complaint I have about Metro Kingdom?
Yeah.
The purple coins.
The what? So run that, but who gives a
purple
fuck
coins?
about the purple
Come on,
coins?
man.
Who gives a
All right, I'll
fuck?
go-
Just don't get them.
I'll go fuck myself.
It can't be that hard to get
Bro's
the
trying
purple
so
coins.
hard to hate on Metro Kingdom, bro.
Okay, but hear me out. Because whenever I play through Odyssey Galaxy, I always have to get all the purple coins because that's like part of the fun. But with Metro Kingdom, can I finish my sentence, Donovan?
No, you're wrong.
This is a dumb sentence, bro. I can't lie. You might as well stop it right there. But hold on. Time out. Weren't you just saying, I think, about Sunshine, how like, well, these missions aren't required, so it's like, but these are the purple coins, bro. What you want the little costumes, bro? The cute little costumes? Is that what you want?
I do want, but SF I do want. I want the Mario Maker costume.
I mean, that is a cool costume, but like, come on now.
It's not that hard, right?
I mean, the purple coins are cancer because you don't have a tracker unless if you use the Bowser amiibo.
Yeah, because it's specifically with the Metro Kingdom, there's always like 3 coins that I'm missing at the end, and it's impossible to figure out which ones I'm missing.
I get that, yeah. It's because it's all like they're in the buildings and shit.
I mean, I'm really having to pick at straws to try to keep up this like facade of me disliking.
What I will say about Metro Kingdom that I dislike, nothing.
And
that's
the
right.
crowd goes miles.
Kingdom, bro.
I hate you. I am never inviting you on the podcast again. So.
They hate Jesus because he spoke the truth.
We're getting religious now.
Oh, come on.
I like the Metro Kingdom because it makes me believe in a god. No, I don't like how the Metro Kingdom, for it being a city, it's like just a box in an abyss.
Okay, but Space Junk Galaxy is an abyss.
You know what? Yeah, I agree with Donovan. Let's move on Space Junk Galaxy.
Well,
I agree.
all right.
You know what? Whatever, bro. I'm fine. I'm fine with whatever, bro.
Man.
Who gives a fuck at this point, bro?
Well, no, you guys can outvote me. That's why we have 3 people.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm picking Metro Kingdom then. Fuck you.
All right. No fight for Space Junk?
I like Space Junk. But Metro is better.
Okay, but I do feel like any argument that I could make for Space Junk would apply for Metro. Like, I would say the music is really good. It's also really good with New Donk City. I think that the aesthetic is like maybe the best in the game. That also is kind of the case with Metro Kingdom.
They are different aesthetics though, so you could go that route if you do like one over the other, because Space Junk, that space aesthetic, again, I think this is Galaxy's like space at its best right here.
No, but I don't think that. I think the aesthetic of Metro Kingdom is phenomenal. I don't dislike Metro Kingdom. I'm kind of playing it up for the podcast, but I still like Metro Kingdom.
LARP.
Okay, I hate, dude. All right, let's move on to Metro Kingdom.
All right, what are we voting on? What are we
Metro.
doing?
I cannot wait for the comments this podcast is going to be.
LARP. I'm a Strokes LARPer. Mr. Dean's a Metro LARPer.
And finally, for the second round, we have Bob-Omb Battlefield versus Cloudy Court Galaxy. Okay, unless if one of you wants to try to convince me, I think it still kind of has to be Bob-Omb Battlefield.
I mean, I agree, but I like Cloudy Court better. But that's just like...
I like Cloudy Court, but I think my memories are playing a big factor here with Bob-Omb Battlefield.
I mean,
I'm not like
is
Unk.
a goated course.
Actually, I am Unk. I'm 20
so well
years old.
designed.
I'm so old.
Donovan calls himself an Unk in like every podcast.
He just like remembers midway through the episode. He's like, wait a minute.
I'm like, brother, you can't even like legally drink yet. Like, what do you mean?
Like, relax, bro. Dudes who are 2 years behind you calling you Unk.
Bob-Omb. I tried to sound like a bomb.
Okay. What? you know what, Donovan? That was a good point. I say we move on Cloudy Court.
Thank you.
Wait, what are we putting here? My graphics all messed up now.
Okay, so do either of you guys have any like pet peeves with either of these?
No, they're both low key like great.
Okay, I do have a small pet peeve with Bob-Omb Battlefield that I do want to bring up. It's that one level where you have to get the wing cap and then you have to like collect those 5 coins.
That one kind of
sucks.
That one kind of sucks.
Yeah, I've never liked that one level, but everything else about Bob-Omb Battlefield I love, and I love those missions so much that it honestly might be able to trump it for me over what do you call it, Cloudy Court.
I agree. Okay,
fair enough.
Are we moving on Bob-Omb?
I think we can move on. Bob-Omb Battlefield.
Now we're getting into our final 4, guys. Isn't this like so hype? This is our March Madness. Next up, we have the Gusty Garden Galaxy versus the Wooded Kingdom. Dude, Donovan, can we go 5 seconds without being brain rot?
Okay, come on. That wasn't that brain rotted. It could have been much worse. You could have been like,
that's true.
Oh, Hotung.
But
what?
Yeah, bro.
I don't even know. what you just said.
Exactly. Oh, tongue, bro. Because when you say instead of
tongue.
No, tongue, bro. Like because you know.
Like
okay,
tongue sword.
Yes, but instead of saying like oh God, you say oh tongue.
We need to kick this guy off.
I don't understand.
I'm not. I didn't even know that was a thing until now.
No, it's like instead of saying like he's with God, now he's with tongue.
All right, stop. No, stop right there. Stop right there. So,
what y'all know about Tung God?
No.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Gusty Garden with Wooded Kingdom.
Oh my God! Wait, I need to get a breather. That was
okay. Well, one is sex and the other one is sex.
True.
What insightful analysis.
Let me guess. You could do tricks on both of them, right?
You can do tricks. Well, actually, you can do more tricks on the Wooded Kingdom.
That's true. You could do like spin pounds and.
But that's purely because Odyssey's movement
you can do the nut clip.
That.
Holy shit!
With Gusty Garden, it's much more curated and a little bit more limited. With the Wooded Kingdom, you can do all kinds of tricks on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how as the podcast has progressed, we've become more and more like insane.
I mean, this is it's just like the last episode I was on. It really is.
Yeah, the last episode, Mr. Dean was falling asleep.
No, this episode we have the opposite problem because I'm like really caffeinated right now. So right now my brain is just like non-functioning. I would argue, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, the logic I'm going with now is if you were to put both games right in front of me, which one would I rather play first before the other? Because obviously we love all four of these levels. I would honestly rather play Wooded Kingdom, and it kind of goes back though to the original point about while I don't think that the soundtrack for Gusty Garden is like completely carrying the level, I do think a lot of the luster that the level has is amplified by the soundtrack in a way that whenever I think about the actual level design, I'm not as compelled to play it as something like, say, the Wooded Kingdom.
I think I'd agree. I don't want to say quantity over quality, but Wooded Kingdom has quantity and quality.
Here comes the Odyssey haters that are like,
my bad,
it's nothing but filler moons.
Gosh.
I think I've been hammering this home. It's just a really cool playground.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree.
Mario games are athletic games. You have a lot of movement, and they give you so many tools to play with the mechanics that the developers give you. This is my pretentious answer. The regular answer would be, I like Wooded Kingdom a little bit better.
I agree with your point that when I think about which one would I rather play, it's going to be Wooded Kingdom every time.
I think a good way to encapsulate it is that while the music of Gusty Garden is great and it's the strong suit of that level, Wooded Kingdom feels like it has more than that, and the soundtrack is also fire even then. I wouldn't say it's as good as Gusty Garden, but it's not far off either. So that's kind of where my brain's at. So are we agreeing on Wooded Kingdom?
I do think I'm going, yeah, I agree there.
All right, and then on the other side of the final four, we have the Metro Kingdom versus Bob-Omb Battlefield.
This is difficult.
I'm all ears, okay?
Are you though?
Are you sure?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Every single point I've brought up about the Metro Kingdom has been kind of like completely trounced on by either of you. I still do think that I'm not a fan of the tank boss fight, but okay. Can I say my butt, Donovan?
Yeah.
It's such a small subset of the overall experience of the kingdom, and there is no denying that the aesthetic of that boss fight is incredible, and the soundtrack for that boss fight is also fire. So honestly, I'll give it a pass now that I think about it. So I'm kind of on the track of thinking that Metro Kingdom is the more and more I think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, it really is a great kingdom.
Yeah.
With that being said, Bob-Omb Battlefield.
See, this is where I disagree. I think Metro Kingdom is better. Okay, so Bob-Omb Battlefield, I think, is a great course. It's one of the best introductory courses in video game history. But Metro Kingdom, we talked about earlier, like, it is the perfect place to use Cappy and test out his abilities and basically just Odyssey's, like, abilities in general. And I think for that reason, of course, I definitely prefer Odyssey's movement over 64. Like, who doesn't? But when considering that, and then considering that Metro Kingdom is like, it just perfectly complements that gameplay so well, and the aesthetic is nice. It has a very lively vibe to it. Music's great. It's got some nice moons. I gotta give it to Metro Kingdom, bro.
I think Metro Kingdom is better than Bob-Omb Battlefield because Bob-Omb Battlefield, though, as SF said, it's a great one of the best introductory courses ever. Metro Kingdom, for it being deeper in the game, allows itself to be more free.
And something else I've also kind of realized about Metro Kingdom, because at first I was going to do the whole like devil's advocate thing of being like Bob-Omb Battlefield played a critical role in people's willingness to like kind of get on board with 3D gaming. There also is something to be said about Metro Kingdom kind of acting as a love letter for the history of Mario in a beautiful way. Obviously, I'm mainly referring to the festival moon, but even beyond that, the sequence of you collecting the band members in general is adorable. How you slowly see the instruments start playing the theme.
The return of Pauline.
There's like, Pauline. There's a ton of random Easter eggs that hint at like Donkey Kong, which is of course like where Mario comes from. I would honestly say that in a way kind of gives it even more weight.
Tunk has reached you, bro.
All right. So now we're voting for Bob-Omb Battlefield.
Yeah.
Damn it!
So it looks like we have 2 Odyssey levels in the final round. To end everything, we have the Wooded Kingdom versus the Metro Kingdom.
Metro.
I think I have to give it to Metro.
Okay, how about this? I have an idea. Just to make this more interesting, how about we split this final round up into a few categories and we give a point to each level. So let's do 5 categories so that way it's like best 3 out of 5. What do we want the categories to be? Do you want to start with like music?
The music, okay. Music's probably gonna be the hardest part, honestly. I mean, they're both gas, but like...
Oh, dude,
I hate to be that guy.
It's got what up superstar.
Oh, are we counting that though? I think we're just like,
It's part of the kingdom.
Who cares? Break Free is better.
For music, I honestly would give it to Metro because it also has the Mecha Wiggler theme song.
Dude, that guitar in Wooded Kingdom just carries it so much.
Like, I'm acknowledging that both of these soundtracks are peak. But I think if we had to give a point to one of them, I would say Metro personally.
Yeah, I'm outvoted here.
All right, Metro is 1 point. Next up, Donovan, you said difficulty?
Yeah.
What do we mean by difficulty? Because, I mean, I don't think either of these are
What about, like, interesting, like, course design?
Okay. See, I think Metro Kingdom has a better course design in terms of, like, sandbox platforming. Wooded Kingdom has a more compelling
variety.
Course design in terms of... Yeah, I kind of want to say Wooded Kingdom for that. Because I think Metro Kingdom, I agree with the point SF made earlier, or maybe I forgot who it was, but someone was saying how Metro, like, there's no denying how much of a dopamine rush it is just like jumping around the buildings, and I do agree. Beyond that, there's more in Wooded Kingdom that like compels me to keep playing.
I think there's some linear points in the Wooded Kingdom that feel a lot more thought out. The Metro Kingdom also has these more linear segments, but the Metro Kingdom, its geometry really is a bunch of city blocks and some cool things to do in between, but really most of the time you're jumping from building to building, which is incredibly fun. However, the more linear aspect of the Wooded Kingdom might trump that.
Yeah, I agree too, because it's like even then jumping around the Wooded Kingdom is pretty fun too. How about visuals?
Do you like realistic people?
I do think that the sim people in Metro do have like a weird charm to them.
Yeah,
like they've grown on me over the years. It's like they're so off-putting that it's like kind of cute.
I do like them. It kind of adds to the shock factor of it all. I mean, I remember when I first saw that in the trailer, I'm like, what the hell? But I do think there's a little bit of a disconnect in terms of the greater Mario world. Like, why does Pauline look like that when everyone else looks like that?
I also do think that the visuals are more interesting in Wooded Kingdom as a whole. Like, Metro is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but if you're spending a lot of time there, it does kind of become... My eyes start to kind of become desensitized to it.
It looks like a city.
So Donovan, it's crazy because it's a city. So that might be why. Don't quote me, but that might be why. Mm-hmm. Wooded Kingdom, and Donovan, Wooded Kingdom's a forest.
Whoa, green?
But it's like a forest with like a bunch of like cool shit.
Yeah, they do have a lot of cool shit. That's I love how once again it's like the further we get into the podcast, our analysis is so stupid.
Hey, they got the tanks. You like the tanks, Mr.
Oh, you do like the tanks.
Uh-oh.
Well, I prefer the tanks in the Wooded Kingdom than I do them. Okay, that's getting aside.
What makes them...
Because you're not using them to fight a boss. You're using them for like puzzle solving.
Okay, but
all right, man.
Okay, whatever. Sure.
With heavy air quotes around puzzle solving.
Yeah,
but
sure.
All right, man.
I think we can give this. Well, my vote goes to the Wooded Kingdom here.
All right, so Wooded Kingdom is up 2-1. What's another category we should go with?
Well, we were just talking about the bosses, so let's talk about bosses.
Oh, bosses.
Well, I guess there's only one boss.
Yeah, Metro only has one boss that I don't like.
Well, which level has the better boss? Is it the Wooded Kingdom with the stretchy guy or the tank? I say we don't include the brutal just because it'd make things uneven.
Okay, yeah, here's the thing is I'm not really in love with the Wooded Kingdom's boss either. But you know what? Honestly, now that I think about it, I prefer Mecha Wiggler. I'm gonna be
really. I was not expecting that.
This guy has done a full 180.
Let me give my logic. Whenever it comes to the Wooded Kingdom's boss fight, and you're using the little like stretchy things, it feels more monotonous with the boss fight, because although like the challenge quote unquote becomes harder because like it's harder to like stretch up and hit the right spot as the boss fight progresses, it feels more so like each wave is like the same thing over and over, and there's not a ton of difficulty either. With Mecha Wiggler, there is more for you to be paying attention to, and I will say there is something to be said about how fun it is trying to get all the spots down on Mecha Wiggler before it goes back into its little portal. Guys, I'm doing a full 180. I actually fuck with Mecha Wiggler. Now that I think about it, I fuck with that boss fight.
He just did it for content.
Oh, yeah, this is performative.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like, I actually like have realized that I don't dislike Mecha Wiggler as much as I thought I did before.
Okay,
right.
but
2-2.
okay. I mean, look, I like Mecha Wiggler better as well, but okay.
I'm not LARPing, I swear.
So what's our tiebreaker? It's 2-2.
I say the moons themselves, like the missions.
Got a man on a bench. You got the festival.
You got the RC car. You got the dinosaur where you're running away from him on the scooter.
You got that far away building that I think I always choose to do with the Cappy. You got bullet bills. You got you got Mario, the letter M-A-R-I.
Got the jump rope.
The jump rope.
Oh, you have that one bullet bill like sub area where you have to like get on the bullet bills and then get the moon. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what does Wooded Kingdom have? It has that one underwater one where like the water rises and you have to dodge like the pokey guys.
No, but like now that you say that, whenever I think about these two kingdoms, right away, there are a lot of moons that comes to mind with Metro Kingdom, but with Wooded, it does take me a minute to be like, oh yeah, it has
you also have the one with the sheep where you have to like hit the sheep into the...
Oh jeez, you just reminded me of that.
Yeah, it's that one sucked.
Yeah, but that's not exclusive to the Wooded Kingdom.
That's true. That was also in
a thing in Odyssey.
Yeah, but this was like in that specific sub area is what I'm remembering here.
Yeah, I think I might vote Metro.
I think
on this one.
Yeah, I think I will too.
I'm happy with this result.
Oh, wouldn't you look at that?
This is like a historic character arc in one podcast episode.
Yeah, character arc. Yeah, let's call it that. Let's call it that.
Do you have any more brain rot for us, SF?
Honestly, I haven't been on Reels that much. So that's all I got.
I don't know. I've been seeing you liking some stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You should not see the most recent reel I sent MrDean.
I wonder, like, every time I like something, like, what my followers, like, see me liking and shit. They're like, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
I mean, I can't really make fun of you. Donovan has seen some of the shit I like, so I can't really.
See, MrDean, I'll send you a Rod Wave reel with Arby's.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
With Arby's?
You don't know about that? It's like when they got unreleased Rod Wave downstairs, but free Arby's upstairs.
Yeah, let's end this podcast with a quick little brain rot conversation. What are your guys' thoughts on the sea lion trend?
Everybody hit the sea lion.
I have not seen this. What the fuck is that? We're doing tricks on it, right? Let's just bring that back one more time. Full circle. Yeah, why not?
I think that's a great way to conclude it, just to scar our listeners' ears. So yeah, that's our definitive bracket. If you disagree, you are wrong, and you will be dealt with. SF, where can the people find you?
You'll be dealt with. It's crazy.
You know what's going to happen.
Where are you, SF?
I'm right here. Where?
What the? Wait, what?
Sorry, I asked where can the people find you, and
what do you mean I'm right here? What? Why? In what context would Donovan be asking that?
I'm right here. I guess you're right.
Dude, I love having you on this. You are awesome.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. You can find me on youtube.com. I make Mario and Sonic videos. Jesus Christ. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, X, whatever the fuck. I have tears in my eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. That was fun.
Oh god, Donovan, where can the people find you?
I'm Donovan. I'm right here. I'm also on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. I didn't know that.
I'm also on YouTube doing reviews of these things called video games. I have not uploaded in a hot minute, but I will be uploading a film for a philosophy project soon, and then I'll get back to regular stuff. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram and in my Discord server, the Nintendo Boys. Mr. Dean, are you here?
I'm present, yes. And I am on YouTube, MrDean44. You can find me on my Discord server, the Dean Kingdom, Twitter, Blue Sky. I'm also now on TikTok and Instagram, so you can find me on there as well. Bye.
Wait, are we done recording? Can I stop? Yeah. Okay.